Hello, this feels a bit like old times because I had a Wednesday night weigh-in tonight and it just felt so natural. Um, Basically, last week I returned from 3 weeks in Texas. And while I was in Texas, I had a fantastic time. And, although my trousers weren't fitting me so well, and every time I complained about it, my fiance was like, "Well, then why are you eating what you're eating? Like, why don't you just do something about it?" It's one of those like rough slash difficult things that you just really shouldn't say to the woman you love, but at the same time she needs to hear because, well, at least in my case, I knew it, I knew that, and yeah. So, okay, I'm back in England, and as I've expressed to you guys before, there's a Weight Watchers meeting here that I tried out back in October, and it did not work out for me. It was just a personality clash totally of the lady that was running it and myself. I could not get into it. I dreaded the meetings. I think my lifestyle at the time was making it difficult for me to plan ahead and to be prepared for things. So it was just like a whole bunch of different reasons in one as to why I wasn't succeeding on Weight Watchers when I came to England. Granted, I lost like nearly 30 pounds in Texas on Weight Watchers. So I wasn't in the same place in life. So anyways, when I came back to England, this time after being in Texas for 3 weeks, my fiance and I, we just moved into our flat together, so that we've got a little bit more stability with regards to planning meals together, eating a lot. We really love eating healthy. We love vegetables. We love tofu. We love chicken. We love to cook healthy meals, and he's so supportive of me, which is wonderful. But point being, there's something in England called Slimming World, and if you're American, you probably won't have ever heard of it. But if you're English, I can guarantee you have. Because basically, it's probably the only real competition that Weight Watchers has over here. Because in the States, you've got things like Jenny Craig, you've got LA Weight Loss, you've got Nutrisystem. But those three programs are so different to Weight Watchers that there's not really a competitor to Weight Watchers. Well, Slimming World, basically, it's the same thing as Weight Watchers. You have a group meeting once a week where you get weighed in, where there's support from the people in the group. You've got conversation, like after you weigh in. You share recipes, you share, different things about your week, problems, successes that you've had. The thing is with Slimming World is that you don't count points. What you do is you have what's called red days and green days. And it's about food optimizing, which from what I understand about, I think it's Nutrisystem. Mind you, I've never done Nutrisystem, so I'm not for sure on this. But it's about how you pair your foods together. So on red days, it's very protein involved. And you get like healthy extras each day of like dairy and grains and like whole wheats and things. But you can like have unlimited amounts of like, lean meats like chicken and beef and even bacon, as long as the fat's trimmed off it. And then on green days, you get unlimited pasta and rice and vegetables and tofu and any kind of like what they call here corn, which is basically like vegetarian mince or vegetarian like chicken pieces, which you'd probably find with Morningstar. You get like unlimited all of that, and then you get like 2 portions of dairy and like, but you can have unlimited yogurt. Like there's different free things that you get. So anyways, Slimming World. A good friend of mine, Laura, started it a few weeks ago, and she's one of my bridesmaids for my wedding. And she kind of like one day before I left for Texas, she goes, I have to confess, I've started Slimming World. And I was like, okay. And she said, and I've lost 6 pounds in the last 2 weeks, and it's just going so well, and I'm never hungry. And I'm always, like, eating, you know, fresh vegetables and fruits, and, you know, and I just, when I was in Texas, I just felt like I needed something to change. I needed to feel better. I needed to lose some weight. I would feel really good to have, 15 or 20 pounds off by October, and at the moment, let's see, I need to do the math real quick. Here, when I started with Slimming World, I was 187 pounds. When I left Texas, I was 172. Makes me sad that I gained, 15 pounds. Or 16 pounds. 15 pounds. But, anyways, I weighed in at 187 pounds last week, which is 13 stone, 5 pounds with British numbers. And I lost 2 pounds this week, and it feels good. And I still love Weight Watchers, and I still believe in Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers changed my life. It really did. But here, I can't just do Weight Watchers online, because I need the support. I need one-on-one, face-to-face support, relational support just as much as I need a plan that works for me. So for me, right now, Slimming World, the plan, it's different from Weight Watchers. It's been a totally different adjustment, but it's been the people, it's been the relationships that, I look forward to meetings, I look forward to going and weighing in and seeing those people. So anyways, I wanted to share this because I haven't really, made an update in a while, and, I have goals. I've got my first wedding on June 21st, and then my second on October 18th, and I would just love to feel a little bit better in my dresses for both of those. So that's all for now. Thanks for keeping up with me, guys, and I appreciate all the comments and ratings and all that stuff. That's not why I do this. I do this for me, just as much for me as I do it for you. It keeps me accountable, and that, again, is just as important as any diet plan that I'm on. It's about being accountable for it. So that's all, and I'll update you soon. Bye-bye.